Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the grounds.
Connection marketing is about building relationships at the ballpark. It's about connecting with our fans, it's about connecting with your clients, your employees. When you come out to watch a game, it's about taking the 3 hours at the ballpark, having that captive audience, and being able to pitch your message through the media of baseball.
I take my business leads group every year to the Hawks Stadium and host them and a few clients. And since we have season tickets, my husband coaches, and I'll take a client every now and then to a baseball game. I sold 23 properties last year. So my business leads group really produces for me and gives me referrals and leads. If you're out there working it and working your network and doing things like taking them to the Hawks Stadium, it works.
Well, I think in today's day and age, with the fragmentation of media, all the social media that's going on out there, that's kind of the new buzz, people are so less connected in my mind than they've ever been. And so I think when you slow things down, you get into a ballpark, you get to sit with the co-workers, your clients, your family, and really take in the time that you can have there to build a relationship in a very social and laid-back atmosphere. I think it's as powerful as it gets.
Well, the Hawks staff's terrific. They have the ballpark barbecue all set up. Everybody brings their kids, their spouses. They have a great dinner just before the ball game starts. They head for the stands and have a wonderful evening. And a summer evening in Boise is just a great time to go out to Hawks Stadium.
And then, to think that you've got 500 TV stations, you've got 26 listenable radio stations here in town. I don't know how an advertiser can really gauge the type of listenership or viewership that you really need to get your message out there. And so you really need that one-on-one connection with people so that those multimedia things that you may be doing become that much more powerful.
The whole kids part of what the experience is about is phenomenal. And so you talk about business, that's what you guys are asking me questions about. What's really powerful is to invite a business client who has kids. The kids go off and have some fun, they watch some baseball maybe, they end up playing a little baseball game over on the kids park, try to blast it out of the park. And I've got two boys and they're both in Little League, and they have a blast at the Hawks games. It's like, that's been a really special time with your kids at the ballpark. Can't beat it.
We are the most affordable ticket in town, and we've been here the longest. We've been here since 1987, so we've stood the test of time. And a lot of times doing favors and having nice perks for your employees has the same effect as giving them a larger salary or giving them a large bonus.
It's just a relationship building, and it makes them feel, valuable and important. And also the whole thing really is just an opportunity for us to get to know them better outside of our office environment. Last year was the second year that we did it, and the first year we just got some great feedback from clients. They just really loved it, and they actually asked us the next year, when we were scheduling to do it. So we're going to do it every year.
And I don't think there's a better way to get to know people than, again, loosen up the tie, have a couple of, beers, sodas, whatever.
Well, you know what? The beer is, you really never can count the beer as your favorite part, but it certainly is a favorite add-on in addition to it. But I think my favorite part is watching the game, the excitement of that, and just hanging out with friends.
Building loyal customers requires more than just commercializing your message to them. You've got to do a little bit more. You got to put in the time, the effort, the investment in the customer to go out and sell your product for you.
So we bring 10 guests to each game, and we sit down in the Hawk's Nest and really enjoy our evening. And all of our guests that we bring seem to really enjoy it also.
From the sponsorship side of things, I think we've got a platform that is as good as any out there to connect any brand in this market with our consumer. And our consumer is a well-established person here in this market who has disposable income that likes entertainment, likes fun, social atmosphere, and I think any business who really, you know, can connect with that type of consumer is tailor-made for our programs. So yeah, the name Connection Marketing was really to get people to start thinking more along the lines that our stuff isn't about just having a billboard out in the outfield. It's about connecting with our people.